Wars once began with missiles raining down from the sky. Explosions marked the first move, fire lighting up the horizon. But what if the next world war didn't start with weapons? What if it started with a video? Picture this. A breaking news alert flashes across screens worldwide. The president of a nuclear power is speaking. His voice is calm but commanding. He declares war. He names the enemy. His troops are already mobilizing. Allies rush to prepare their defenses. Markets crash. Fear spreads instantly. But there's one problem. That president never gave the order. The entire broadcast is a deepfake. This is not fantasy. The technology already exists. Artificial intelligence can mimic voices, faces, and emotions so perfectly that even experts struggle to tell the difference. With just a few minutes of footage, anyone's likeness can be stolen, reshaped, and weaponized. In the past, it took armies and weapons to ignite global conflict. Today, all it could take is a single convincing fake, a speech that never happened, an order that was never given, a threat that was never made. Imagine a fake video showing a general announcing a surprise strike, a forged command to launch nuclear weapons, a fabricated threat aimed at an enemy nation. Governments would have minutes, maybe seconds, to decide whether it's real. Do they wait for confirmation, or strike back immediately? Now picture something even worse, a fake video of two rival nations' leaders speaking at the same time, each appearing to threaten the other. Two lies, released within minutes of each other, spreading across the world like wildfire. Chaos on both sides, neither willing to back down. And suddenly, the spark for war is lit. In a world already tense with rivalries and mistrust, hesitation could be fatal, but acting too quickly could unleash chaos. One deepfake could push leaders into making decisions that risk millions of lives. And once a video like that spreads, who would the world believe? Even if the truth came out later, the damage would already be done. Armies would be moving, missiles would be armed, fear and anger would already be boiling over. Wars are not only fought with weapons, they are fueled by perception. And perception is exactly what deepfakes control. This danger isn't limited to global leaders. Hackers could create fake broadcasts on national television, fake emergency alerts on phones, fake radio transmissions to soldiers in the field. Imagine a unit of troops receiving a false order to attack. They act, the enemy retaliates, and suddenly a regional skirmish turns into a global firestorm. For ordinary people, the fallout would be devastating. Borders closing overnight, mass evacuations, economies collapsing, families torn apart by fear, chaos, and misinformation. Panic would spread as fast as the lies themselves. And here lies the deeper threat. Once we realize deepfakes can spark wars, how do we ever trust again? If a leader gives a genuine speech of peace, will people believe it? If a real warning is issued, will it be dismissed as just another fake? The difference between real and fake vanishes. Truth itself becomes a casualty. The seeds of World War III might not be planted on the battlefield. They may be planted in a server farm by someone typing code into a machine. No missiles, no soldiers, just lines of AI generating the spark that ignites a global inferno. This is the terrifying possibility of our age. Wars that start not with bombs but with lies. Wars triggered not by armies but by algorithms. Wars fueled by fear in a world where seeing is no longer believing. The question is no longer whether deepfakes can deceive us. The question is whether they could one day drag us into the deadliest conflict humanity has ever faced. And if that day comes, history may not remember who fired the first shot, but it will remember the first fake that lit the fuse.